Hey there, YouTube. Today we are going to be playing a classic game, but a newer version of it. It's called Myst, and it's fun. It's very interesting. It's hard to describe. It's a puzzle game with worlds inside of books. We'll go ahead and start a new game, and it should give us a introduction. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna select classic, but that's nice that you can randomize the puzzles for a new experience. And here we have a cutscene. Oh, this isn't a cutscene. I can just see.
The moment I fell into the fissure, the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
And so, we start. Oh, that sound. The, like, wow, 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 wow. Of, like, teleporting into a book. That's iconic for me. I remember this. It's like we're falling into the game. Yeah, and it's funny because in the sequel, in Myst 2, Riven, you actually kind of get more context of where they were falling from. Ooh, wow. It's like real shaky. Is there something I can do about that? Uh... Okay, so that made it better. Ooh, okay. So, new things there too. It it like rumbles my controller when I like push buttons and stuff. Oh man. That closes the door? Yeah. Settings. So now this should give me, yeah, topographical test. And marker switch diagram is 47, so that's I think what we want there. So this is a puzzle game that gives you very little interaction. Interesting that this doesn't tell me much. I thought there was more down here, but I guess not. So let's just go ahead and we'll leave for now. I'll close the door because I'm polite. And we'll get started with some of the main overworld Um, oh man, I used to be able to speedrun this game. That it might be a puzzle towards the end. I used to be able to beat this game in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, this is stuff I absolutely don't have information for yet. Press the Y button to take a picture, and then you can take photos. Oh, that's handy. Okay. So here's where we're going to get our first pages of the red and blue books. Oops. No, I don't want to close it. Can I not zoom in?
You must help me. Bring me a red page. I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring me. Beg of you, bring page.
So this person's asking for red pages and help.
I am serious. Given up long ago.
Yeah, this is in the newer version. In the original, they had
There's one thing I need to be rescued.
they had like rotoscoped people in, like it was full motion video. I've called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world, though it is exactly how I imagined it. It is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. So the books that they make are called Ages, and they basically write out the world in the book, and then in the front there's a picture that you can travel into the world that has been designed. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago. So this is describing Channelwood, one of the ages that we can explore. First time they fell to their knees began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I think this book might have... I was trying to see if it had any hints. I have lived on this world for 3 months, off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all. How Cirrus and Akinar will react to the curious inhabitants. There's different color ink. I wonder if that's just to denote, like, different days. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. So... the rocks is another age. Submersible lamp. I don't think there's anything I need to know there. That I need to know. So I'll take that picture. Take that picture. Take that picture. Okay. This is gonna be another one. Ooh, no, that should be fine. Ooh, but the text is faded there. I began today on the bridge. possibly work with 14 instead of 8. I think that's important, actually. That's important. I don't think that matters. That does. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? I bet you if I looked at this, I could probably tell you which of these puzzles is the right one. 30 looks close. I used to, like I said, I used to have this memorized and know exactly which one of these pages you needed to know. Yeah, this is the fireplace puzzle for the very end. And basically you end up finding out somewhere that one of these pages is what you need to know. It could be 67. But I mean, as you can clearly see, there's so many pages, you can't be expected to try all of these. But one of these gets you into a secret area. Oh, that just keeps going too. Okay. And then we have blue books with blue pages. Well, the blue book with a blue page. And here...
Seal? You must looking on. Help me. Bring me pages.
Alright, so he's also basically just asking for pages. Ooh. Okay, so this shows where I've turned on switches. Here's the fireplace. Which this allows me to go in. And then if I shut this, there's the grid for the puzzle. Which I'm not going to be doing that now. So then next would be... So you see I can rotate it to lock onto things. Currently the only two I have are the gear and that. Let's do the gear for now. Because the other thing is I do want to go and actively... I do want to go and actively turn on all of these switches. Because, like, here's another one. Boop. Yeah, the two brothers are very creepy, Sirius and Akinar. Oh, this is supposed to be a thing, isn't it? I'm supposed to know which one of these to turn on. It's interesting being able to explore this world entirely, like not bound to following certain paths. But like actually getting to move around freely. power to ship. This is another one that I don't think I know for. Is this the tree? Yeah, that's the tree. Okay. Oh gosh, the like scheme for doing the controller like is very weird. I don't know that one either. Gosh, do I really just not... Like, it has been so long since I've played this game, I don't even remember where I'm starting. So I did the gear. I forget that if that opens this up yet or not, or if I have to do more with it. Well, at the very least, I did find constellations. So... Can I just do this with my mouse? Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. How do I... That's not what I want. There's my photo album. But this doesn't tell me how to find it. Alright, so this should now show pretty much everything. So the power to ship is down here. To turn on the ship. Okay. Well, that did something. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm gonna need a match for the boiler. I know the tree one, I like, that's like the only one that I know. Once you get to a point, you have to right, this doesn't have power to it because whatever I did down there did not work. It was messed up. Does this... Alright. Flip the breaker. Go back down. Is there a point to being able to come down here? You know, I was just talking about how nice it is that you don't have to, like, be tied into anything anymore. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I think it might actually have been better. Alright, so now if I go back down here and I fiddle with the electronics again, can I? Okay. So I'm trying to get it to 60, I guess. Oh no, because that was 60. So that one's 16. That one is 5. That one's 8. 9. 9 and 5 is 14. We did see a thing that said 14, but I don't think that's it. I know I'm supposed to be getting it to a certain amount. Let me go flip these breakers again, and then I'm going to go back in there and look at the books again. Okay. That's still pointing at the ship, which is good. Oh, no, not you. I want... well... ha-ha. Oh, right. I think I need this pointed at the library for this. No? Alright, so... was this the one that talked about the rocket? No, this is the boat. This is the one that talks about the rocket. Trying to see if there's just any, like, numbers that jump out at me. No. This is the gear stuff. But this is all talking about, once again, inside the age. And I don't have any of that information yet. And see, like, I need to know the time to set it to get that one going. I guess I need to know a combination for that. But that will raise this tree up, and then you can actually, like, get inside it. That takes you to the age. But I think I need to know a combination for that safe before I can get in there to get the match for the boiler that'll raise it. So, let me look back at this. That's a 3. There really isn't, like, just no real numbers. Waters around the pier change to dull green. Do. Do. Okay, so here he's actually talking about the inks changed from black to various different colors, and that was like a joke. That doesn't tell me anything that I need to know. Okay, so this one specifically opens this doorway. And the only thing that's in here is this elevator that says library. I have to close the door first, don't I? Yeah. $724. Okay. That's right. I've got it now. I have to point the tower at where I want to go and then come up here and it gives me the thing I need to know to get in. So the key to the combination is 724. So now... Ooh. Right, it's this one. That opens this door. Let's run back out to the boiler shack. We'll put in 724. Seven, 2, 4. That opens that. And the tree is going up. Oh, right. It's not going up that we need. It's going down. So we have to wait for this to go up, because see, there's the door we need. And I could get in right now, and all it does is it just takes me up. But what I need to do is now turn off this. And now this is going to fall. And in I go. Alright, I'm back on track now. And here we have our first age. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's neat. I just looked down and realized my keyboard is lighting up with effects from the game. Oh, wow. It's not just my keyboard. It's like everything on my desk is lighting up with effects from the game. Oh, right. That's not what I wanted. Oh, der. Sitting here trying to do this, like move this little thing. It's the big stick there. Because the thing is I think I need to get it to here. And then this will, like, raise a bridge. Okay, so then I just need to follow this. That side's good. This side's good. Because that just goes over there. Okay, that's fine. So currently it's coming over this way and going here, that I don't have a thing to open that door. So let's swap this side. There we go. So in... Well, let me get away from this for a second where it's not as loud. So in each age, there are 2 pages to find. A red page and a blue page. This would go this way, then this would go this way. over here. No, this way. Then over here. So now this should have power, yeah? No? I like that they give you an option for walking or running. Like I'm ever gonna not use running. So I can hear the water in the pipe here. Like I can hear it. I need to swap it here. There we go. Okay, now we've got water running to here. There's our bridge. Alright, so we need a stick for that, I think. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay, so now I've created a path for this pipeline. And I'm actually curious, if we stop the water from here, will this bridge stay up? We'll find out in just a moment, because I'm going to need to swap this one. So this is currently set to this. Can I just open that? Yeah. Alright, so I can take this up now. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I forgot the rule of all elevator doors must be closed in this game. And this takes me to the upper pavilion. So, Myst 1 and Myst 2, to me, were games that I played as a very young child, and I do not know how I had the patience and time that young to figure all this out. But Myst 3 is one of my favorite puzzle games. I love that game so much. I think that its puzzles are so well done, so thought out, and ooh, interesting. Okay, so we can see that down there is a path to that. Where's that bridge go? The bridge comes out there. That's where I would go down. Okay, so I could follow that path later to get to that isolated house. Because that is just an isolated room. A lot of these houses and little huts and rooms, they all look the same. So there's that spiral staircase we found earlier. That I can't use the door for? Oh, is that there? Okay. How to there? Try and keep my eye on this. And navigate. I think I see it there. Yeah, okay. So here, there's a switch. That opens the door to the spiral staircase. And again, being able to like keep my camera focused on that house while I'm moving makes this so much more reasonable to kind of navigate, as opposed to like when I first played this and it all just being like still images that you would have to click back and forth. You could like turn, but it turned to a different still image. And with that, I can now come down this, and this will open the door at the bottom as well, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So I no longer need water running to those elevators. So now, let's get the water going to that last elevator. Which we hid the pipe for. Okay. The bridge stayed up, alright. All of this is working as planned. Water in the pipe. Close the door. Raise the elevator. And this should take us to the isolated hut that we saw. It did. It's just the exit. That's not right, though. Alright, so what am I missing here? Because like I said, there's 2 pages in every age. And I didn't find any of them. Did I hear a splash? I don't think there's any reason to, but I'm gonna send the water out this way and see what happens. Actually, that should have done it. Yeah, I didn't think that did anything. So I just need to hit this one again. That sends it back to the elevator. We did that way. Alright, that's gotta be something too, then. Let's look at my thing. See what I saw about this. So that's just a map, which again, in the original version of this game, the map was helpful for when you didn't know where you were going. But I don't think that helps me now. I do want to actually do this again. And I want to... I keep hearing splashing. Like something like getting thrown into the water. This is all going... I don't think this changes anything. Yeah, I can see down there that nothing's changed. I really, like, I feel like this does something, and I don't know what it, like... I think it's supposed to stop this. But it's not. Alright, I'm going to be right back for just a second, go to the restroom, and when I come back, we'll figure more things out. Okay. Question is, do I still have this? Okay. Nope, I do not, it seems. I can't imagine I would have let that go. So then the question is, where is it? I'm not back yet, chat. Give me a second. Well, chat. Move my camera around much. I was gonna try and seem like a little smarty pants and come back with my official strategy guide to Myst. But it would appear I do not have it anymore, and I don't know where that went. And it's actually really cool. The strategy guide that I used to have for Myst was designed in a way that... Oh. This is just the... Well, no. What are you? You're where I went up originally. And I came down over here at the spiral staircase? Yeah, okay. Boy, spiral staircases. Gotta love them. That's what I thought. That'll do nothing. Well... So... But yeah, the strategy guide I used to have actually treated it like a journal. So it was as if a person playing the game wrote out a journal about their experiences. And I just thought that was really neat. Like, it's a really clever way to do this. So then, this is a dead end. This is where I came up. Yeah, and there's nothing here. Hmm. So that's the exit, yeah, that we found? I'm fairly certain now. So what if I can get both of these elevators down now that I don't need either of them to be up? So let's get the water flowing back over here for just a hot second. Because now, since I don't need this to be up, okay, I can get in here and I can take this down. Oh, not down. I didn't even think to look if there was stuff above me. Alright. Interesting. And there's a blue page. Okay, so now that we have the blue page, what does this tell me?
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have here. I'm not erasing anything important in mind. Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page.
Okay, so here he said he was preparing. Oh, hey. What is the significance of that?
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother.
There's something here.
What a very interesting device you have.
Yes. He is preparing. Only take one page.
Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page, my dear brother.
What am I above? And does that matter? There's the windmill. So I don't think I'm above anything that matters. Okay. So this literally can't be open from the other side. Oh, here's another room. We got some cheese and wine. Okay, so this is half of a clue. Let me pick it up again and take a picture. Ah, there's our red page. Okay, so we now have a blue and the red page from this age. Can I? No, I can't take any of this stuff. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this one. Let's go ahead and go back to our path out. Again, I think I'm coming into this now thinking too much into it, because this was not a difficult puzzle. It was basically just get the elevator, which I was pretty sure. I was like, oh yeah, I've gotten everything, and then I was like, oh no, the elevator doesn't go down. Alright, so then that... We're going to take this around to the bridge. And then that'll take us up to the exit, where we now have 2 pages. Does this show me my pages? No. But you know what? I can delete this photo, because I shouldn't need that. Let me double check. Yeah, I shouldn't need this photo anymore. Delete. So now I just have the constellations, this thing that says 14 instead of 8. This is important, and I believe this is important. And so, with that, we'll exit our first age and get back up to the library. Wow. And that is the end of Channelwood. Alright, so there's the red page. And the blue page. So let's go ahead and we'll do the red page first, like last time.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help me. My name is Cirrus. Release me. I beg you to find the remaining. You must release me, for I need. Release me from this book, which has become. Bring me the red page. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time.
So like every time he talks to me, my keyboard, mouse, and mousepad all light up red.
My brother is killed.
Okay, so I think I got enough of that. He's basically saying that he's he's captured in this book. He feels like he's imprisoned wrongfully. His brother did something. So here we've got another page for his brother, which is Akinar.
To rescue me. Don't be my brother.
Do I have settings for subtitles? Yep, okay. There we go.
Be complete. Don't always blue pages. Listen to him. Listen to my brother. Egotistical fool and a liar. Help me. Bring me the blue pages.
Alright, so he's saying
Don't bring the reference.
don't help his brother, only help him. Alright, so we've done that now. Let's do this one. Open up the path to the back. Boop, boop, boop. And to the tower. $59. That's the magic number we're trying to get to. This allows us to look at what we're looking at, so I think we do need to do that for something else as well. Like we need to point the tower and look at something. Alright, so 59 is our magic number. Let's go get it. There we go. We have to close this. And then I'm fairly certain I reset this. We'll find out real quick. Yep, okay. So that's 10. 17. 25. 41. Nope, that's too much. Alright, 60. But with this, I can now play... Ooh, that's too much. Hey, there we go. Okay, so the top 6 and the bottom right. So let's go flip the breakers. And we'll know what to do again. Alright, climb up here. Clack. Climb down. Climb up here. Clack. Climb down. Ooh, that actually sounds like it's powered on now. Hey, it is. Okay. Alright, so here we have this, which we have our thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the start of the first two, the start of the second two, far of the second two, start of the second three, far of the first three. One, two, three, 4. That's not right, is it? No, okay. So 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, it's this one first. I believe that's right. Yeah, okay. So what's the second note? Second note. Four is the first of the second three. And the last one is Hey! Whew. Really glad that I went through so many years of music in high school. Also, really glad that I totally figured that out after looking at that board and going, oh, I'm gonna have to match these sliders to music notes. Alright, so now we are in a new age. I also think that it's cool that, like, the rocket ship itself doesn't move. This is a different rocket ship. But it still has the piano keys. This is the Voltaic Age, I think. And I want to say a lot of this age is puzzles revolving around sound. What do we got up here? Oh, here's our blue page. Easy enough. So this is water. So now we're playing a water sound somewhere. That's a sound. Oh, this fog is kind of crazy. So this is like steam vents sound. Clock. Ooh. Wind. And we can actually go down here. Interesting. Into the cave. It's dark. Oh, hey. Lights. How nice of them. Where does this take me out? Oh-ho. Okay, so I'm gonna look for water, the water noise. That's the wind noise? Okay. So I just have to tone in these other ones. But we have the water one set. So let's do this one now. That's the wind. That's the water. That's that. There's the clock. Okay, water, wind, clock. I don't think I have that one. I say that. I know I don't have the obelisk one set up. Because I think it's coming from that. So, let's real quick set this one. Yeah. So then we just need to do this one, which will be like right here when we get it. I just need to go get it. Oh, I am turned around. There's the lights. There was a light switch on this side. Alright, and there's the rocks over there. And hey, look at that. There's the red page. So then this must just be the path to the exit? Or is it a secret? Alright, so that's everything. So it's crystal, water, wind, crack, clock. Crystal, water, wind, crack, clock. I think I can remember that. Oh, where'd I go? The lights turned off. Did they not? Okay, I'm just blind. Crystal, water, wind, crack, rock, clock. Crystal, water, wind, crack, clock. And I guess we take that information and we go back to the spaceship? Or no, here. That's crystal. That's wind. That's water. Okay, so crystal, water, wind, crack. Which I think is that. And clock. Crystal, water, wind, crack, clock. Hey, okay. And this takes us to... Ooh, okay. Another ship. And in here is... Oh. I swear, like, this is like... This is like one of the most kind of asinine control systems. Like, nothing on here wants to work right. I say that. But I just can't get this thing to work. What am I missing here? I have to close the door. Of course. Well, there's that. I don't understand why this is so... That's not what I wanted. I don't understand why this is so hard to do on a controller. Like, the buttons that it wants me to push are never the same for, like, any of the puzzles. But I think this is just a maze that I'm gonna have to go through. Once I, you know... That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to figure out why... Because, like, this is the thing I need to maneuver on here. But, like, none of my buttons are interacting with it properly. I almost have to use the mouse. And that really makes me mad. Okay. Don't pull down on this, because that... There we go. Okay, so that's a dead end. That's a dead end. I didn't check due west. Hey, there we go. Forward. That's back the way we came. Just to make sure. Yep. Let's go north again. So I am going to write this down. The directions that we've been going. So north, west, north. So we have the option for east. North again. I didn't notice if south was an option. Hold on. Okay, so south is, because that's the way we just came. But we could go north again, or we could go east. Let's go ahead and go east. Alright, so east. Which, let me also draw a map of this. North, west, north, east. I'm gonna mark on this one that we could have gone north again. And then for this next one, we could have gone east again. But I'm not going to. Alright, so south should lead me to a wall, yes, because we are directly north of where we started. West is where we just came from. Can I go north? No. Okay, so we do have to go east again. Let's go. Right, so east. These are giving me different sounds, and I think I need to know these sounds. Alright, so I can go south. West is where I came from. And I can go northeast. Ooh, let's do northeast. So we can go north here. We can go southeast. Interesting. And we can go north. Let's go southeast. West. Okay. Northeast. South. I'm gonna go west. I could go west again? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Okay, on my map, this is not adding up right. I'm gonna go south. I've not hit anywhere where it's a complete dead end. Does that mean I can go... Does that just take me back one? Yes, that does just take me back one. Actually, let's go north again. I keep hearing different noises every time we get to a spot too, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be leading me somewhere. South is the way we came. Oh, did we do it? Did we hit our first dead end? Alright, back we go. So this is just a maze. And see, like, this just plays the noise again. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, keeping track of that or not. I'm completely lost now, by the way. I stopped keeping up with my notes. South. You know what, we can go south again. Let's go south again. Oh, this is a long one. Southeast? North? So that's the way we came. And it's the way we're gonna go back. And that's also the way we came. Was it not? Hold up. We went southeast. So then southwest was an option? Let's go. Alright, this is the way we came from. And this is a dead end. And I believe that's a dead end on everything else here. Can I go west here? Did I somehow get back to the path that I was originally on? Because I think this is where I last marked it, was I could have gone west or southeast. And I chose southeast. Southwest, west, northwest, north, northeast, east, southeast. Okay. Interesting. So I came from west, but I think it brought me in southwest? Let me see real quick. Yeah, okay, so this is telling me it's northeast and now east. So I think that's the way I came. So let me turn this around. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Don't do that, go back. That's probably where I made mistakes on my map, is I think I had some that changed direction like that. Alright, so this one was west. And west sent me west, southwest, and then south. Alright, so now that we're facing south, southwest is a new direction. West. I may have to pull up a guide for this. Because I don't want to just keep going and going and going with no direction. Northwest. Let's see here. Do 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 do. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so the places I want to go, let me write this down. Just, forward for the first time, move forward again, heading north. So, north, north. Nope, already messed up. Okay, north, west, northeast, east. I was actually on the right path for a good portion of this. South, southwest. Southwest, west, northwest. Northeast. Alright. Let's go back into this. So that was northwest. So then I wonder, is this where I would go northwest or northeast? Was I really that close? Yep, I think I was. Okay, so then I think this is it. I think this is the exit here. I stopped to look up the path to go. And I think this was maybe done? No, maybe not. I can go northwest and north. Also, can I? Nope, I can't open the door. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how it wants me to control this. There we go. That's such a weird control scheme. Okay, well, that's for now. Let's try and back out of this some. Because I should just be able to back out through all of this until I get back to a place where I know I'm on the right path. This has to have been right. Like, I'm looking at these numbers, and these are all the right path. So hold on. Because this was southwest. Oh, I straight up just missed two directions. North, southeast. Okay. So I was on the right path. I wasn't just one away. So west. I was like two away, but I was there. I just needed to not have stopped. So after this we go northwest, northeast. So there's northwest. Northwest, northeast, east. So it should have been fine. So next is northeast. Which, sure enough, there we go. And we go. Then after this is north. Which, again, when I was looking around, we saw that we could go this way. And last after this is southeast. Which it so kindly put me at already facing east, so this should do it. Alright. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like a final tunnel here. Yeah, there we go. And with this, we open this up, and it leads us on this little pathway to the Myst book. Back to the library. And we've got our 2 more pages. All right. There's red. And there's blue. Let's put the blue page in first this time. Sorry about that. Go again.
Pages you brought for me. Oh, I must have some more. I ask of you. No. Since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid scheme. Pretty speech has been. Read which is endless.
Mm-hmm.
Be perfectly obvious to you. Evil and his destroyed all but 4. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. Tricked our father.
You don't say.
Hideously murdered our father.
Oh.
Tricked you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. To bring the blue pages. Listen to me. Listen. You must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
All right, well. Close that. We'll add that. And,
Have returned. Additional page.
your brother says you're kind of evil.
Prison on this forgotten island of Myst.
I don't like you, bud.
I am called Cirrus. Beneath are the red pages I need. You must search. Bring me 2 more of the red pages. And I am released. I promise. Warn you, don't touch the blue pages. Where my brother, wicked brother,
Okay.
he is a man of distorted mind, senses.
Okay.
disgusts me.
But he says you killed your father.
Do not release me. Thirst for destruction is numb. Never ending. Bring me
Uh-huh.
with me.
Okay.
I beg you, please, release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded.
But he says you killed your father. You
You must help me. I beg you.
you don't have anything to say about that? Okay. Let's go ahead and do all this one. And yoink. Right. The door. Every time I forget, we gotta close the door before we go up. And what do you got for me? What's the secret? It is 240 221. I'll write that down real quick. 240 221. Well, good to know. Let's see how we apply these. So now I set it to this over here, but it gave me a time. Oh, this will be a little quicker. 240. But I don't think this is what we're supposed to be doing. And there's like nothing I can interact with here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting some weird choppiness there. But this is a clock. I can set this to 240. Actually, hold on. That is that's the 40. 1, 2. Hey! Okay, so this gets me in here. And we can turn that on. I can come around the back here. Yeah. Places I could never go before. Okay, so then... Oh, there's the numbers. I was like... How do I change you? Okay. So... 1, 2, 3... Okay. This is going to take some weird finagling here. So there's the 1. And then I'm going to need this. That's not what I want. What am I doing here? This is, yeah, that's not changing anything. Okay, hold on. What did that do? How did that work? Okay, okay. I see. Hold it down. And then... there we go. 2, 2, 1. Right, okay. So this is now telling me that the big gear is now fully open. And when we come over here, we should see that. Yeah, the gear's open. Okay. And here is our next age. Age number 3, let's go! Let's see if we can get out of this one faster than we could out of the last one. The first one wasn't that bad. The second one, that maze, really took some time. But these are really going by pretty fast. That's something I don't know what to do with yet. We have... pictures for in here as well. Oh, look at that. Painting. That's pretty. Okay, so... diamond. Interesting. Ooh. Oh. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my objects not to pay your new tax. Or my subjects not to pay your new tax. And you know they'll listen to me. Interesting. Hey, red page. I guess I can't interact with that. Is this an elevator? It's something I can't interact with yet. Alright. Rotation simulator. There's a knife. Can I interact with this? What am I doing? Can I take the lid off of it? This isn't doing anything? Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? What did this do? Oh, hello. Hey, there's our blue page. Oh. It's like a torture room? I swear. So what does this do? I don't know if that does anything now. This was all just a big loop? Okay, so we had... That's the spaceship we just got done doing with. There's a boat that I think we're gonna mess with in just a bit after this level. Ah! Hey. This is important. This is... Come on. I want... There. No? And there's my photo album. I can get rid of this. Because we no longer need it. This is the one I want. Power and back slope, huh? Interesting. Looking to see if there's anything different on any of these, because I thought there was one where we had to stop it in a certain place. So like here. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted that so that now, yeah, that opens the door. Right. No? This only goes up? Haha, okay. Yeah, we send it back down, and now we have our levers. Alright, so this should be power. Power is now on. And this should be the back slope. Oh, you know what? I'm rotating the thing. I have no idea where it is in relation to me now. But this will bring it up. And now, if I go down, it's probably going to be like... No? It's still in the same spot? Did I just get really lucky and send it in a full circle? Hold on. This is just a rotation simulator. But it rotates the outside? Does it rotate the whole building? Oh, yeah, okay. This is where I came in at. Seeing like I have no idea what these are yet. I think I get those over there. So I think I need to go in and rotate it 3/4 of the way. If that's right. I still think that there's something in here. Oh, hey. I literally was like one crank away from it? Okay. That's dumb. That makes me a little mad. Okay. Oh, right. I have to do this thing. Hey there. Gosh, what is that? Is that a Q? Coppola Records? I like this game. I've always liked this game. This is my first time playing the new version of it, but it's still pretty fun. The controls for playing on I'm playing on an Xbox controller, and the controls for this are bizarre. Alright, so that's 1, 2... Nope, a little bit more. 3. Alright, I think this is where I need it to be. To get to that other platform. So let's go see. Back through his room. Come out here. This absolutely did not move it. Do I have to pull the lever down? The other one down? What am I missing here? It's been a long time since I've played specifically the first Myst, and not just speed run through it. And then I think I've only played Riven like maybe once. Come on. What is that noise? Like, why does it do that? Well, that gave me a ding. These noises it's giving are weird. Because, like, I don't think these noises were in the original game. And, like, I don't know how I feel about the dings. Because I don't know if that's telling me, like, I did something right. You know, and I still have my photo here. Okay. There we moved it. So this is now... Okay. So there must be one on the other side too then. So, let's do this. Let's mark... and then... Okay, so we've got 2 of the 4 symbols we need. Let's get back in there. And we'll try with the others. Alright, so first things first. Unlock. Now, is this right? How off am I on this? Yeah, let's go. I am not off. Yeah, okay. This is the other 2, which are... and backwards D. Alright, so that should be that. I'm a little curious, because, like, that's the entrance, but I feel like there was something maybe on the other side, too? Because we just came from that one, yeah? Goodbye, elevator. Hello, gears. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this one. Unlock. A little bit more. Okay. And let's see what we did here. Does this get us back to the beginning? Nice painting. This puts us in the middle of nowhere. There's the beginning. This is the side that I was thinking of. Okay, so there just is nothing on one side. Okay, I think that that's pointless. Alright. So we need to get it 3/4 of the way around. Not gonna forget. I'm gonna push the little button. Down it goes. Okay. Once more. Into the void. Unlock. And it's 1. It's 2. And that's 3. Lock in place. I wonder if that little, the little machine that's in the one guy's room, it's over here. I can't think of, like, I'm drawing a blank on it. Rotation simulator. Does this show me... Does this show me what the noises are for each one? Yes, it does. Okay. So I can actually tell if I'm at the right one by moving it around to the bottom, pulling down and seeing what the noise is. I am not. And just to double check on that... Yep, okay. So I need it to do the thunk, the clunk noise. I can do that. I don't know why I didn't think about that first. Like, oh hey, it's doing these noises that I specifically called out and said I didn't like. Those noises are to tell you where you are. They're an audio indicator. I don't remember that being in the original, but I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been years. I forgot to push the little button again. What? No, 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 no. No, no, I didn't push down. Alright, go up. Okay. Knowing what I know now. let's unlock. That's not it. That's it. Does this show me? No. As I say, does it show me what pages I have? I thought in one of the older versions, if you paused or went to a menu screen, it would actually show you, like, hey, you have these 2 pages on you right now. Because I know I've got a blue and a red page. Alright. Let's get out of here. And to do that, we simply come to this machine. Oh, that was it. There we go. That one, and that. And there's the Myst book. Alright, so now we're at 3 of 4 pages for each book. And we still have half of a note that tells us what we actually need to do here. Okay, so before I do any of this, let's first things first. Let's go ahead and just set this to the next one. Oh, there we go. And red page, blue page. We'll do the blue brother again. Jump.
Oh, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for bringing the blue pages.
Yeah.
Convinced that Cirrus is guilty. Do not listen. They'll destroy me. Just... innocent bystander had been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment.
Mm-hmm.
Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. For remaining worlds. Some plot was almost perfect. A blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I did not murder father.
See, you're the only one that keeps talking about this murdering of your father.
A liar. A fool and a liar. Be freed, or then reading blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be freed. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me. Pages.
Okay. And we've got a red page. Yomp.
Each page I can see. Soon I will be free from this hard prison book.
Hey, books are nice. I like to get lost in books sometimes.
Not. I am confident that clear to me that my brother
Can you talk to me about your father that might be dead?
took advantage of the freedom our father had given us long. I can now begin to gain a twisted pleasure, conquest and destruction. I ask you again. Do not retrieve.
Okay, can you touch on the fact that your father's dead?
He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed destroy the other ages of Myst.
No, your father is what I'm.
I never will escape.
Your father?
You must simply bring the red page, and I will tell you the story that I, your wisdom, will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
Of what? You still haven't said the words that you didn't kill your father.
This forgotten island, long.
It's like talking to a book. Ba-dum-bum.
I will owe you my life, and you will be grateful.
You keep saying that, but you still won't say anything about your dad. Whatever. You got one more age to go. Whoop. Every time. Every single time. I never get it. Every single time. Okay, what's the secret for us here? Oh. Oh. Alright, hold on. 10/11/1984. 10:04 a.m. January 17th, 12:07. Hey, that's my birthday. "5:46 a.m. and November 23rd, 9791. At 6:57 p.m. All right. Every time. Interesting that they would use my birthday on this. But let's go. Alright, so now we know what info we need on this. So let's start with October, huh? October. "23rd. "1984. And the time was 10:04. What is that? Is there... Oh, der. Close the door. It makes the stars show up. Okay, so that is one of them. Is that the snake? So it looks like big dot on the far right. Big dot kind of off to the side. So let's look at these. No. No. Not really. Not really. Ooh. Oops. I can delete this. I still didn't find out 14 instead of 8. I don't think it looks like any of these. Did I get something wrong? I did. Should be the 11th. There we go. Alright, so what is that? That one is the leaf? That is the leaf. Okay. So we have leaf. Next we will do my birthday. January. th 1207. And 5:46. What we got here? That's not right. Is that 1287? Oh, is wrong. 17th. There we go. Okay, so this is that the snake? Yeah, that's the snake. So, snake. And last but not least, November 23rd. $97.91. At 6:57 p.m. Ooh, okay. What are we looking at for that one? Is that... It's not the anchor. It's not the eye. We already had the snake. It's the spider. Okay. Spider. All right. Well. So then out here, let's turn off that one. Turn on the snake. Turn on the spider. Turn off the anchor. Turn off the arrow. Keep on the leaf. Turn off the cross. Turn off the bird. And we can see the ship in the little pool raise, as well as the actual ship. And in it is the last of our ages, the Stone Ship Age. Okay. So there's water down there, but I believe that's our exit. This is the pump control? Yeah, so this has drained all the water now. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so now that's full of water. Interesting. Okay, so that's full of water. And in here is also full of water. So let's go back over to the pump control. Let's swap to that one. Pump water. See, now that's full. That's full. This one's empty. No. Where did I send all the water? Uh-oh. Wait. Over here? Oh. I see. Interesting. Got it. Okay, okay. So if I empty that, now it's full of air. And now, if I swap the water again... let's do middle. And this should drain the building in the center. But more importantly, it's going to fill what we just saw with water. And we'll raise this up where I can use the key on it. Hey, another key. What? What does this go to? I think I have to drain that. Oh, come on. Oh, there's the keyhole. Okay, never mind. I was like, where is this key gonna go? Key goes there. That makes the ladders appear. So now I can climb up here. Ooh. Okay, well, I lit something. And does this drain over time? Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's a timer. But now these rooms have power. Those are not rooms. Oh. Wait a second. Oh. That's something I probably don't know the answer to yet. It's a skull. It's a flower. It's a skull. Creepy room. Interesting, interesting. And, interesting. Hey. I want that. I think that was the power going out. Hey, there's our blue page. And that's it in here? That's it in here. Yeah, that's definitely the power going out. This is also not the room I started in. So then the red page is probably in here somewhere. Right, that does really nothing. That also does kind of nothing. Oh, there's a page. We got a dagger and some little potions. Oh, that's an awful lot of drugs. Interesting. And still no answer to the puzzle. I can't mess with any of that. But I can close that. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we got our 2 pages. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Photo album. Photo album. Because now I can delete all of these. I say before immediately regretting that I deleted all of those. Alright, so... Oh, that didn't take right. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of... Oops, no. Of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then go to the dock. And as a final step, turn the marker to the off position. Okay. That's easy enough. Turn everything on, and then the one on the dock is off. Okay. So there's power. Let's go back inside. Back into this side room. Did I do something wrong? I feel like I did something wrong. Or whatever I did, I lost power because of it. Alright, back to power. And spin. I like how that kind of makes us black out a little. Down the ladder. And then back down we go. Back into the room. Now. Oh. I like that it also shuts all these doors, too. I feel like there's something to be with these globes. Like, something I should be doing with them. But I can't for the life of me remember if that is or isn't. There's, like, nothing up there. I don't think these really do anything other than just... Ooh, look at that. Graphics. The bed is nothing. Those are nothing. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to close your things. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. Let's try turning on the power and checking the other two locations. So let's drain here. Ooh. Yeah, and this drains this. I almost guarantee you, actually, it has something to do with this up here. But what? I picked this out because, like, the mast of it looks like height, like elevation markers, which is odd to me. Also, weird, like, red sky. The ocean here kind of gives me some, like, Bioshock vibes. Okay. I don't think there was anything down here that could have utilized power. Yeah, there's not. What is that, though? Does this get power if I... There are lights here. Let's give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, we'll still have enough time to flip it over. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 for good measure. Down the ladder. Down the staircase. Okay, yeah, there are lights under here. But, like I said, nothing worth noting. So then let's go flip this. Come on. There we go. Oh. I wonder. Is it supposed to be that? Like, am I supposed to have it... This is a pain. That's about as close as I'm going to get it to there. But that's like 135. But while we're here, while I've got this drained, this does not, in fact, power up this area. Okay. Because that's what I was curious was, does this power up that area? It does not. That's all still powered up. So let's flip this again. There we go. Drain, and then I'm gonna go refresh the power for good measure. And I do want to see how far... Well, there went the power. I was gonna say, I do want to see how far down the power went there. But it went down all the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now that we had that thing on top pointing to the blinking light, will that help me in this room off to the side? So if this is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, I guess it'd be more like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 130, 140? So it'd be like right here? No. That's frustrating. See, and I feel like I've got the general idea for what I'm doing down, but I feel like I'm just not... Like, I'm missing something that I'm just not piecing together. So, real quick, let me go back to this guide here. Three, 4. All right. So I looked at the guide real quick again, and 100%, I was right on the money. Like it is. There's a 135-degree marker on there, and that's the one I have to press. I just was like one off. So from the marker indicating north, this is 180. It is this one. And that was it. I was one off from it. Okay, so now, having done that, let's drain the boat. There we go, drain the boat. Look at that beautiful setting sun. So now when I come down here, there we go. And this opens to reveal the Myst book. And so now we have all 4 pages for both the red and the blue book. So real quick, red page down, blue page down. And interestingly enough, it did say once we've turned on all of the things, that other thing said that we could turn off this, yeah? Hey, there we go. We now have the white page. We also still haven't seen anything with this yet. Where did I see that I could change that? Because we did change this. Do I need to close the door? Door's closed. Okay. Because this isn't what it was showing before, right? We changed that. Oh, this is where we changed it. Okay. What if we did 14? $14 doesn't work. So 40 works. Because that's the first one we did. But there's bound to be something else that we're missing here. I say that like I don't, like I know for a fact there's something else we're missing here. Because we still haven't found where it tells us to know the right page for this. So, once again, I'm going to look at some things. Where did they learn that? Alright, well, it says to listen to these brothers, so let's go ahead and do it.
You finally returned.
Yep.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus.
Okay.
I trust that from your explorations, you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akbar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here, imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akbar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to his books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst Ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst Ages but forward. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Aknar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me.
So he finally talked about his dad.
You must find one more page, and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158. Recreate the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another one. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go with me. Soon we will be face to face.
Okay, so one more page for the red book. I'm assuming he's going to tell us we have one more page for the blue book.
Hello. I'm Aknar. I'm glad to see that you returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He is a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded up riches for himself. While Father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. I hated him. And then
Does this guy remind me of Gollum?
destroyed the ages of Myst. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn my father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also talking cleverly with the lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced Father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so In dying, Father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you, what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar.
So are you also going to tell me about page 158?
My dear father's wrongful murder. Leave me. You must only recover one
Ah,
additional page to release me from this prison. It is the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the
far right side of the middle shelf.
there's a burned book, which is
Different
different
from
from the other
other,
burned
yeah.
books.
Find pattern
It's
158.
sealed with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blueprint.
Go ahead and open that.
You're wasting my time and yours. Go to the last book on the middle shelf.
Shut up. I'm like super done with your whiny voice. Alright, 158, huh? Hey, look at that. It's already on 158. Alright, so. Do. Okay. And now we close this. We get our panel. Doot. 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 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be it. Hey! And so now we can see the last red page, the last blue page, and the green book that it said not to touch. I'm just gonna save the game. Okay. So if we take this, we can also take this and
Who the devil are you? Don't come here, Donnie, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you met my sons, seriously. Read in blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged for access to those books, and of course, I denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine, to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
So in the original game, he was just talking there again. Like they just looped the video animation. But in the original, he's like walking around and you can see him. And then when you teleport or when you travel to the book, you are in the room where you saw him staring at the desk or standing at the, like walking around and staring at a desk. So like there's that, which this is entirely different. I can't go anywhere over here. So they made this like a bigger room than what he originally had. Hey, bud.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
Yep.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
So now we get to see what happens when someone touches the like book, like what we've been doing.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
So he touches and shoop. And I think we're supposed to wait here for him to return. But can we go? No, it won't even let me go. See, and this is where, like, I think the fear is supposed to set in. There we go. That he's not coming back.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with.
So,
And one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst.
and he does ask us to help him because the world that she is being held prisoner in is Riven, which is the sequel to Myst. All right, so we're back in the library, and well, I guess that's it. And then we could play the credits. Ta-da! Because I don't think there's anything to do after that. Let me real quick double check. Ooh. Hold on. Now hold on. This says that there's another thing that was added back in an older version of this game that's still a newer version than what I played, called Real Myst. Is that what's down here? It is not. The door. What is this thing saying? Hold on. This tells me what to do once I get there, but it doesn't tell me how to get there. Huh. Let me see. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, we did all this stuff. This doesn't tell me either. What if I do... There we go. Yeah, ending 1, ending 2, ending 3, ending 4. Yep. On the floor of the library? Where? Is it not in this one? Interesting. That it wouldn't be in this version. Hmm. Okay, so this is saying that what it tells me to do is to come in here and use the imager. Which I guess the imager was supposed to be used for something and we just never did. It says set the imager to 40. which is the topographical, which is what we have. And you come around to the back, and there should have been something on the back of it. But, again, I don't think that's in this version. Interesting. That's really odd. That this version... Like, this is not a good version of this game, in my opinion. It's missing so much. Okay, so, now that we've done that, let's find out what happens if we, don't give the white page. Okay, so we're back here now. We could take the blue page. We could take the red page. And we can... Oh. Leave. So, like, there's red page. There's blue page. Let's do blue page first. And with that, we get the Akinar ending.
Yes. I feel alive. How do you feel, my friend? And what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for. Oops. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. Oh. Serious. Serious.
And so here we're seeing that he is kind of demented.
Maybe someone will rescue you someday. Yes. Yes.
So now he's at 4 pages.
You lose.
And there's the 5th page. And this gives us credits. Does it? Yeah, okay. That's weird. This is a very poorly optimized game. Like, version of this game. So let's go back to our save. And we'll see the red ending now. Which I'm really only going to do this just because it gives me an achievement. So I just need to pick up the red page. Touch a panel. Hit the button. Red book. And red page. And this is going to be much of the same, except now Cirrus is going to be messing with us.
Yes. Yes. I'm free.
I feel like the ground in the other one wasn't as visible.
You, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool. It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page.
And then he also starts ripping out the pages. Yep.
I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're into books.
Huh, joke's on you. I'm literally in a book right now. So fun fact. There's actually 3 Myst novels that tell you a ton of backstory leading up to this game that I actually really enjoy, including one that I believe is a telling of Atris's point of view of the game Riven. Alright, so his it looks like it ended quicker. Yep, and there's the thing that's teleporting me to the credits. Myst comes up, and then it's going to come up again because I don't understand what they did there. Alright, so now, here comes the fun part. We got 2 more endings to do. Classic. I think that's the only thing that's neat about this is that, can I not skip this?
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
So,
I tried to speculate where it
the fact that you can randomize it is neat. Will this keep playing? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna let that play while I've got the volume off on it. It's neat that you can randomize it, but I don't think that that's really worth it in the long run. Like, to me, this is such a poorly optimized version of this game that I don't like that. There's so many nice things about this game, and none of this is that. Because I think other versions of this game have made it to where you can freely move around, but the fact that this version took parts of it that were so good, like the full motion video was really good. The fact that this doesn't have that is really not. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, actually, I'm gonna come back over here, and I'm going to real quick save the game here. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight into the library. Straight into the fireplace. Oh, there we go. And straight into the Book of Denis. Yeah, I know. He's gonna talk to me and be like, "Hey, you don't come in here without a page." Well, guess what? I don't have a page. So this is ending number 3, the trapped ending.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. We meet face to face. And the page, did you bring the page?
No.
You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you? Did you not take my warning seriously? Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
Hey, well, at least you got some company now. And And credits? Yeah. Alright, so now we can load save game 2. And time for the speed run. Let's go. So we start and on. 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 Come out here. In older versions of this, you can actually like fast travel to these places by like jumping through precise clicking, which is actually really neat. But you can't do it on this one because you're moving around in a 3-dimensional space. Come on, there we go. Ah. No. There we go. That was the last one. Now, we come back down here. Grab our page. And straight into the fireplace. Fireplace down. Start the thing. Oop. Oh, come on. Button. Button gives me book. Into the book with the page. And just like that, we've beaten the game. So that is how fast you can beat this game from startup.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
And there we go.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my
Wow, did that just skip him going to his sons?
delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage.
Yep.
And a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to
Oops.
offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there.
Come on.
Explore at your leisure.
Come on.
I hope you find your
Let me out.
occupation satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine.
Come on, let me
At
out.
some point in the future, I find it necessary to request your assistance.
Yeah, okay, let me out.
Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst.
Okay, let me out.
Thank you.
Okay, let me out.
The book.
Yeah.
You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Did I glitch it? Like, it won't let me. Like, it is not letting me. I think I glitched it. quit? Oh, that just ended it. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. What achievements am I missing in this now? Interesting. There's 7 achievements that I'm missing in this game. Let me launch this back up so that I can get a good ending screen. I'll end it on the main menu. But, I like the Myst series. I'm going to probably play through the rest of these as well. But I do think that this is interesting that... Won't let me access the thing either. I do think that this is an interesting version of this game, but I don't think it's the best version of this game. It is the newest, far from the best. Get real Myst. If you have the option between Myst 2021 and any other version, I would almost say get any other version besides this. This is not... It's not as good in my opinion. I'll do Myst 2 soon. Sometime, maybe. Maybe I'll wait a year. Who knows? We'll find out, though. Because, like I said, Myst 2 is one that I have not played in a while. I don't know that one as well. I might have to use a guide for that one. But until then, YouTube, I will see you guys all in the next video. See you next time.